Chelsea are playing Brighton or Hove Albion away, and this is probably where Chelsea are going to sign half of Brighton players, and this is going to be a big scouting assignment. But anyways, we're going to play Brighton, and we need a win to get into the top 5. Now, before I start, could you like, comment, share, subscribe, hype up the video? Thank you for doing so. This is the match preview. Now, recently, we've gone, 5 games, excluding the FA Cup, where we haven't scored a single goal. One goal, we see one goal, we haven't scored a single one. Not even one goal, that's embarrassing. And we've conceded tons of goals. And our most recent result was 1-0 loss against Manchester United. And to be fair, we created great chances. And I'm not going to lie, I can't say unlucky, but, they had, 3-4 shots. We literally tripled their shots. And we did win. That was not, it wasn't Rosenior's fault. It was the attack's fault. But we did create chances. We had the bet XG. We should have won that match, but we didn't. And I don't want to say it's unlucky, but it's just we stay and perform, and you can see confidence is low. And I'm still waiting for one goal to happen. And I feel like once one goal happens, the floodgates will open. That's what I'm hoping for. And thinking about it's actually ridiculous how much Brighton players we have, or players who have played for Brighton. But we got a Brighton player ages ago in Rosenior. He actually played for Brighton. Our goalkeeper, Robert Sanchez, Brighton. João Pedro, striker, Brighton. Caicedo, Brighton. Cucurella, Brighton. I know Brighton, they produce great talents and stuff. They sell them on for a lot of money, but still, it's crazy how nearly half our team are full of Brighton players. And it's probably more. Valentin Barker, he's going to come in. He used to play for Brighton. And it's kind of like they're like our sister club in England, but they're not obviously. But they do have a good relation, and I don't know. It feels like eventually we get to the point where us and Brighton are level. Like we're Brighton, they're a mid-table club, maybe top mid-table on a good year, and I feel like eventually we could come to them. Hopefully not though. Anyways. So far we haven't scored a goal, and it's really embarrassing. It is really embarrassing. We thought our attack was great under Rosenior. No, it wasn't great under Morosco. It was efficient. It was good. We used to win 1-0 lots of times, and it was great. We used to get results, but now, not there. And let's do our lineup. This is a lineup that I want to see. In goal, I want to have Robert Sanchez. I don't want Jorgensen in. I want Robert Sanchez. Hopefully he plays a great game. Hopefully he can keep a clean sheet, but I don't know. I don't think we can. Left back, I want to have Cucurella, see what he can do. And we've got to remember that this is 4 days after the Manchester United game. And on Saturday we have the FA Cup semi-final against Leeds. So he might be resting players, Rosenior. But I do want to see Cucurella there. I think he can sub him off after the 70th minute, 60th minute. Centre-backs, I want to see Joshua Champong in the Premier League, just see how he does. And you can partner him with, let's go Chalobah, and I want to have Colwill come on just to get some minutes near the end, 10 minutes, whatever. Right back, I want to have Milo Gusto. I think we need him to be there. I don't know who else you're going to put there. Genuinely, I don't know who else. But I'll put right back him. You could put Caicedo, but I would rather stick with Gusto. Now, midfielders, I think we have to have Caicedo. Yes, he made a mistake in the Manchester City game, but in the Man United game, he wasn't awful. It was pretty okay. So I'm going to have Moise Caicedo there, and next to him, I want Romeo Lavia. I think I'd want Romeo Lavia there just to offer a bit different, see what he can do, a bit different than Andre Santos, and just put him there. Through the middle, I want Enzo Fernandez, and I feel like he's actually quite crucial in how we play. You saw a big contrast. I know Manchester City and Manchester United are big contrast with how good they are, but we created a lot more chances against Manchester United, and the key there is Enzo Fernandez. So I want him through the middle. Right wing, I want Cole Palmer, and I just hope he can create something, do something, because he hasn't contributed in such a long time. I don't know what's happened to him, but I know he says injuries, but hasn't contributed in such a long time. So I want him, Palmer, on the right. On the left wing, I want Esteban. I want everyone to see how good Esteban is. And all eyes will be on this Chelsea game, I think, because I think that's the only game on. I'm not too sure. But anyways, yes, I want SEO in on the left. Up front, I want João Pedro. I can't remember why, but supposedly there was a reason that João Pedro was in for the Manchester United game. I don't think it was an injury, but there was a reason. I didn't read the reason. But anyways, I think he should be back for this game. And by the way, why did we play Delap against Manchester United? We should have played Montague. I want Montague in over Delap. Genuinely, I do. And I want João Pedro in a striker. If not, I don't Montague. And yeah, I think that's our not our best lineup, but that's a lineup that can beat Brighton and Hove Albion. Now, Brighton themselves are a great team, and it will be a tough match. And one thing I do want, the only thing I want, is not even a win, not even a draw, just get one goal. I just want to see one goal, and we can cheer. We haven't cheered for, I mean, it's been a month, isn't it? In the Premier League, at least. It's been so long. So long. I can't remember the last time we scored. My memory is bad, but still. I mean, what? There was a Newcastle game, we didn't score. The Everton game, we didn't score. And that for me is ages ago. Was it the Aston Villa game we scored? I'm not sure. But it's been so long. That's all I want is one goal. And I think we can do that. So what do you guys think? Let me know your score predictions down in the comments below. I'm going to go. I have to say Chelsea are going to win. I can't just say we're going to lose. I don't hope we lose. But if we do lose, I guess it's kind of a win-win. Because Rosenior is close to get sacked. Or they'll have more of a reason to sack him. So I do say we're going to win. I feel like we're going to win 2-1. No, let's go 3-1. I know we haven't scored a single goal, and I'm going to say, yeah, we're going to score 3 goals. But I'm going to go 3-1. I think we have it in us to score 3 goals somehow. I'm going to go for Enzo Fernandez. He's going to score the first and third goal. And the second goal will be scored by, I don't know, let's go Romeo Lavia. And yeah, Brighton, I don't know. We could have Mitoma, Danny Welbeck, I don't know. Let's put in Danny Welbeck in. But I just hope we can win. And if we do win, we get closer to top 5. But I think we're level on points with Brentford, and it's getting dangerously close for us to leave the top 5, and we're going downwards. And we're very close to Brentford and Everton. And I just hope, there's not a gap forming between us and the top 5. We need to get in there. There's like a 4-point gap or 6-point gap, I'm not sure. But we are kind of close, but we do need to win this. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching, guys. And like, comment, subscribe, share. Thank you for watching.